He's a Chicago native and co-host of the Emmy-nominated Food Network show, The Kitchen. Now he has a new cookbook. Come on over, 111 fantastic recipes for the family that cooks, eats, and laughs together that will make everyone feel like family. And he's here to tell us all about it and share some good eats with us. Please welcome back to the show, celebrity chef and author, Jeff Mauro. Jeff, good to see you again.
Wow, it's been a minute, guys. How you guys doing, Val, Ryan, everybody happy over there in studio?
Yes.
Huh?
Hey,
all good.
We're getting through it, Jeff. But hey, we just want to say thank you for taking a minute to come back on the show because you have more shows than Ryan Seacrest over there, books. I mean, you're like major rock star chef celebrity now.
Yeah, but I'm still like flying Spirit in commercial air. Unlike him, who's got like 3 PJs. Yeah.
You sound like
Spirit,
Ryan. Do you know, Jeff, I've never flown Spirit, so I was looking the other day and I was thinking, that's a good deal. I called this one. He's like, yeah, go for it. No problem. Meanwhile, there's a viral video of people like fighting like crazy in the Spirit. You saw that probably, right?
They're trying to get, now they're not fighting to get off the plane, Val. They're fighting to try to get on the plane, which is even more preposterous. So I don't know what's going on in the world. All I know is it's great to shoot from home with a laptop and 2 lights I got off Amazon.
Well, you've got a beautiful kitchen. I think that's part of a requirement if you're a chef, right? You have to have a beautiful kitchen.
You know what? Some of these New York chefs, though, with many TV shows, some as many as mine, right, are cooking from quite a small galley kitchen in some tiny apartment in Manhattan. But luckily for us, the smart ones that still live here in this beautiful city of Chicago,
right.
We got ourselves. Look at how it goes all the way back there to the street where the neighbors usually peer in through the front window. I'm actually a little too close to the street. I got to move.
Yeah. I was going to say in New York, they have that tiny room and they're paying like $10,000 a month. That's how it rolls. But tell us
exactly.
About
you could cook, do your taxes, and shower all at the same time. So they're actually the smart ones.
That's your next book. Tell us about this book. Now, you come from a big Italian family, a lot of family recipes. How did you decide what you were going to put in this one?
You know what? It's a great selection of recipes from my childhood, from my teen years, from when I first started working in the food industry and my first deli down the street at 15 years old, to the first butcher I worked at, to culinary school, to when I lived in LA, to current, to Food Network stardom, all that and everything in between. So it's got my aunt's favorite recipes, my grandma's, my mom. It is deep down an homage to all the matriarchs in my family that I still see all the time, and they still, bust my stones for, not putting more of the recipes in there.
Bust my stones.
When you still live in the neighborhood.
Jeff, you are
Carl
Italian.
knows what I'm talking about. You can't. Carl knows. Can you imagine if Carl wrote a book? One of your producers. He lives in the neighborhood still.
Carl and Jeff are good friends. He just said "bust my stones" on TV. That might be the first time in 10 years I've heard that.
Is it? No, you could say that.
You can say that. Yeah.
I forgot. I love my cousin Dan and Lisa. I forgot their names in the acknowledgments. You think I'm hearing the end of this?
Wait, okay, help me, because I've never heard the expression "bust my stones."
You've heard like "bust my other thing."
Yes. Oh, so that's the same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the PG version.
Because I'm a gentleman. I'm censoring myself here. That's what I do for you guys.
I love it.
On these other networks, I just go full blue.
Yeah.
I get beeped left and right.
I'm constantly in that state of censoring myself. Okay, so I have a question. How in the world did you come up with 111 recipes? Like, what's the significance of 111, and how long did that take?
It took 2 years to write this book. There is zero significance in the number 111. Already, the publisher is like, we have 110 recipes. I go, it doesn't have the same timbre to it, the same ring. So I'm like, let's get to 111. I'll throw one more recipe in there. She's like, why 111? I go, because nobody else does it. They're afraid of odd numbers. I'm an odd guy. It's an odd number. It's quirky. It reflects the book. I'm telling you, you pick up this book, you're gonna read it, whether you're on the throne, Ryan, all right, in the book house, or you're sitting there after dinner, after you cook from it. There's so many great stories in there from my childhood, from just stories I've never told anybody out in public that are in this book. So it's fun. Great list.
That's amazing. You know what? I'm not even one for the kitchen, but I think I might get the book. Okay, let's talk about what you're making, because this is a dish Chicagoans will love, but it's got your twist on it.
It's my Chicago cheesesteak, which is in the book, but I'm also selling the same recipe that's in the book now in kits called my Chicago cheesesteak kit at mauroprovisions.com. It just went on sale. And you get the rolls. You get this meat, and this is why it's a Chicago cheesesteak. there's two things, actually. Number one, we're putting, of course, instead of just like banana peppers or whatever they do in Philly, we're putting in giardiniera.
Yes.
In this case, I have my honey giardiniera from Mauro Provisions, and it's all about the steak. And you can get this from us at Mauro Provisions or anywhere your local butcher, but it's shaved ribeye, not the frozen stuff that's all weird looking and everything. And this cooks up so quick. And you get a pack of rolls with that right from Toronto, the Philly rolls. So it's all about this sandwich only has 3 ingredients on it, but we treat each ingredient with a little extra attention. So we're going to brush this bread with the oil right from the jar of giardiniera, right? And this is honey. So, and then we're going to season the bread, top and bottom, 360 application. Ryan, you see that? Don't neglect the bottom.
I'm taking notes.
Because he's Italian, so he needs to know this, Jeff.
That's right.
I don't know if he's doing his heritage justice in the kitchen.
Yeah, don't break my stones.
Hey.
Hey.
I can say, I don't think you can. You're on the clock right now. I'm doing this for nothing. So now we're going to take my Mauro Provisions. Look at this stuff I invented. It's called barbecue chip dust. It tastes like the bag of chips when the chips are gone. And you invert it and you just start shoveling it into your mouth. And we're going to dust the bread in that to give it a little sweetness, a little smokiness. And this is going in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes at 400 just to reinvigorate it.
Wait, is it bake or broil? Bake or broil?
Bake.
Okay.
No broil. But great question. People, you can't, broil is its own machine, right?
Right.
Now we got a pan here. We're going to add about a tablespoon of oil, and we're going to take that beautiful shaved ribeye. Look how red this is. You guys want to know a little secret to making your meat sear up beautifully, but also intensely red and gratifyingly, like that red color, is that you air it out overnight on a wire rack sheet in the fridge.
Oh wait, I was going to say room temperature. So the butcher told me yesterday when I was in the store to make it tender, to leave it out and make sure my meat's room temperature. Do you agree with that?
You could do that. It more evenly cooks, and I'm not going to argue with the butcher, obviously. But this is a way to get that good crust on there. You get at Gibson's or Gina Giorgetti's or whatever, and you don't have an 1800-degree infrared oven. You do this because it dries out the exterior of the meat. So when it hits that grill, when it hits that pan, you get nothing but hard sear. Now I just seasoned it with my black powder rub. And we're gonna put it right in the pan, super hot.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna not move it for a minute, okay? Because it's going to sear that side like you would searing a big steak on the grill.
Okay.
You don't want to futz with it. You want the magic to happen. Next, the cheese sauce is a combo. It's so good. Oh. Look at how silky this is. And this is the secret I teach you in the book, and come on over. This starts not with the bechamel, not with milk, not with flour, not with butter, not all this complicated technique. It starts with a can of evaporated milk. And now you can start adding your cheeses. This is my Taylor Street cheese sauce that we make here locally. That's available in the Cheesesteak kit. And it's got sharp Monte Caputo cheese, Fontina cheese, and a little bit of Gorgonzola for like a little bit of funk, All
right, Jeff, we're just about out of time, so we got to wrap it up quickly. We love you, but we got to wrap it up.
I'm not done.
You know what? Fine, just stay on Zoom. Keep cooking. Maybe we can just check back in with you.
I gotta finish this. I gotta finish. Okay. Well, the steak's not completely done. But what we want to do, if you give me another minute here, right? We're gonna sear that up. It's still nice and red. And we're gonna, if you can visualize with me, close your eyes, Val. Close your eyes, right? What you're gonna see is this beautiful meat.
Let me know when I can open. Hurry up.
Oh my God, I can't hurry up. And then the draping of the cheese. Hold on, you gotta give me 1 second.
It's only an hour show, Jeff. We gotta
Wait,
go.
can I peek yet?
I only do whole hour sets of things. So
clearly.
This is clearly so much. I have so much great information to share with you guys. I really want I want everybody to be a better cook and a better eater. Okay, so you can glow.
I can see why you have a podcast too called Come On Over. The podcast is like 8 hours long.
Does Emily talk as much as you?
My sister Emily?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're giving her a plug. She talks. Yeah, she can't get that much of a word in edgewise, but we do. It's
hard to believe.
You got to listen to the podcast. I've done the whole two seasons. We've had no guests on except for my family.
Oh my God.
So I mean, what's more entertaining than that?
Nothing.
You go. All right,
you
Jeff,
sure entertained us.
We're 10 minutes. I think we just set a record in our 10 years for the longest cooking segment, pal. We got to go.
And I think it might be 10 minutes to celebrate 10 years. Jeff, you're killing us. Okay. We love you. We gotta go.
Wait, hold on. We got the thing. You got the don't alt F me. You're gonna put the thing on. I know what you're doing. Look, don't alt F me, bro. Look at. Wait, hold on. Look at. Oh,
there it is. There it is.
Street cheese sauce, and we
There
top
it
it
is.
with
Yes.
honey jardinera. I did it. Time.
Carl's rapping you over here in the studio, buddy. Jeff, thank you so much. Great job. I can see why he has a zillion shows and why they're all.
He should be in host chat.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah, amazing. Look at him, he's flexing. Air guitar. All right, come on over. 111 fantastic recipes for the family that cooks, eats, and laughs together is in stores and online now. So be sure to check it out. We'll be right back. Producers, don't kill us.
He's not shy.